Okay, I'll go through these one at a time. I had these up there and I just had them listed as is, just basically pulled straight rust-free frames. And I had so many requests for people wanting them painted like we usually sell them, so I decided, screw it, I'll just paint them and relist them. So it's an 87 and 95 Wrangler YJ. You can adapt these to CJs. There are a few modifications you have to do in order to do that, CJ7s, but they will bolt right onto a YJ. It's a complete frame, as you can see here, and I've coated them. Those are my powder coated sandblasted frames over there, and they go for a little bit more because it peels them all the way down to bare metal, whereas this method just coats them and helps them for preventing future rust on them. But there is some scaling on these, so they're still solid. They're still solid frames, but I like to do these videos so you can see. And what I mean by scaling is it means where basically the metal is lifted here a little bit. And that's really what that sandblasting does. It pulls that all the way down to a nice slick bare metal. There's no spots on this frame anywhere of concern. If they were, I wouldn't sell them. We just scrap them at that point. The scaling is very common. That's something you're going to find anywhere. But the areas of concern on most frames are when they crack or they rust all the way through. So the coating I put on is a rust inhibitor. And this is a 4-cylinder frame, by the way. I do have, I believe, if I have a 6 behind me, I'll show you that one here in a minute, in another ad. So if you're looking for a 6-cylinder frame, those are available and whatnot. So I've coated this one pretty much all the way through. The only part I haven't coated is the bottom, which I'll do another video on the other side as well. But I just wanted to give you an overview of that. So I think that takes care of that, and then I'll do my other videos here, my other frames.